Hello everyone. Today let's look at the process of upgrading PostgreSQL. So for this I have installed PostgreSQL 14 already on one of the machines that I have. So if I log in, you can see it's PostgreSQL 14. Okay. So now I need to upgrade it from PostgreSQL 14 to PostgreSQL 15. Okay, so let's see how we can actually do that. So for installation of Postgres, you can actually check the Postgres site. There they have given steps to do it. Just log in, just follow these steps. So I will just go with the simple basic installation. Okay, following these steps I installed PostgreSQL 14. So after we have PostgreSQL 14, then we will create one or two databases. Alright, then we will install PostgreSQL 15. Then we will stop the service and we will do a upgrade check. Right, so this is the standard process of doing it. A general process of doing it. Okay, so this is more like a lab activity we are doing. It's not in production. Of course, when you do in production, you will be a little bit more careful. Yeah. So let's get started. So follow these steps and have installed PostgreSQL 14. So now what I will do, log into pSQL. Okay, so I have couple of databases already. Postgres, template 0, template 1. So we'll create a new database, create database testing 1. Okay, then I created another database, testing 2. I will do /l. So I can see these two databases, testing 1 and testing 2. Okay. Now let's look at upgrading it. So right now I just have PostgreSQL 14 installed. To upgrade, let me install PostgreSQL 15. So this is the command I will use to install it. Okay, so I come to root and I'll give this command, PostgreSQL 15. Now this will automatically download PostgreSQL 15 on my Ubuntu. This is an Ubuntu server, by the way, I forgot to mention. Okay, so this will automatically install PostgreSQL 15 in my server. So will it overwrite my existing directories? No, it won't. So we can see that it has already downloaded and installed PostgreSQL 15 in validly PostgreSQL 15 main. So we'll come here, sudo su-postgres. Okay, so now you can see 4 directories, 14 and 15. So I'm in 15. So this is my PostgreSQL 15, as you can see, and this is my PostgreSQL 14. So I have both of this installed right now. Okay, so the next step is I will stop the PostgreSQL service. Okay, now I will go back to Postgres and I will do a check. So we use the pg upgrade command to upgrade our database. But before using this command, so what are we doing here? We are using the binaries of PostgreSQL 15 and saying pg upgrade. This is my old data directory 14 main. This is my new data directory 15 main, and this is my old bin dir, right, where my binaries are installed, and this is my new one. And then I am using options of the config files. So what will happen is if I don't use the options of config file, it will give me an error saying that hey, I cannot find the config file. So let's see if this works, or do we get any error. So it says yeah, okay. So it does a couple of things. It says checking cluster versions, okay. Checking database users, install user, okay. Connection settings, prepare transactions, system defined types in your user tables, presence of required libraries, checking database user, install user, prepared. So it does the same things for both 14 and 15. Alright, so it has completed the check and I didn't get any error. At the end I get clusters are compatible. Now instead of check, I will go ahead and simply upgrade my database. So alright, this is what it does. Again, the consistency check it does. Now it says if it fails, you must re-init the DB before continuing. Okay, so let's see. Now what it does is it does an upgrade. It checks all the rows, freezing all the rows, deleting files, copying files, setting older XID. So you see it does all these things, and at the end it says upgrade complete. Alright, so now what I will do is, but at the end we have to do couple of steps. We have to go and change, we have to execute this in all stages, and we also need to use delete old cluster.sh. Okay, so if I do a ls here, I can say delete old cluster.sh. so I will go and etc postgresql /main/postgresql. So this is my postgresql.conf. okay, it shows my directory. This is listening on port 5432, and this is my postgresql 15 postgresql.conf. and this is listening on 5433. okay, now what I will do is I can execute this command. This is systemctl status now I will do a vacuum db. So my server is not started. Also systemctl star postgresql. Need to come out. So I started PostgreSQL. Okay, and after that I will do. So now I logged into Postgres. pSQL. So now when I log into PostgreSQL, I will see my 15.1 is there, right? Okay, and the next is, so I'll just copy this command for my reference. Next is I will psql/l. So you see we created those databases, testing 1 and testing 2, they both are available. Now I will execute this command. So we have done this vacuum db command, right? Okay, and I'm able to log in. Now one thing is we can actually do this delete old cluster.sh. So I executed it and it would have deleted the file. See, if I do cd/lib/postgresql 14, so I don't have any file here because it has deleted my directory. Okay, if I do, I still have 15. So we can see we still have our file here, right? So in this way we have upgraded our okay. So what we can do is etc postgresql/main/SQL/15 main.conf, and here I can change the port to 5432. and I will say systemctl stop PostgreSQL. We'll say start. Now I'm able to connect because the port was 5432 where I was connecting, and it was not in the part in the mentioned in the file. So now I changed it and I'm able to connect with 5432, and I can see all the databases, testing 1 and testing 2. Okay, so this was a very basic way of very lab kind of setup for doing it. Of course the process can be improved. There would be way of doing it when you have a primary and you have a replica. Alright, so I will try to do a demo on how do we actually upgrade it if we have a primary and a replica, right? And we'll also look at some of the new features that are there in PostgreSQL 15. In some time I will also try to set up a replication on PostgreSQL 15 and see how it works. Okay, but overall, I have what I wanted to achieve. Overall my cluster is upgraded. Okay, so I hope this this session was useful for you, and stay tuned. I will be getting more videos around this. Okay, thanks a lot for your time today.